from the Opus Radio News Center, this is an Opus Radio News Update.
And a good Wednesday morning. I'm Al Quartemont with a look at your web news updates. Another hearing in Baton Rouge today as state lawmakers look to rework political districts according to the new census data. And Central Louisiana very much in that mix. Right now on the table, a plan that would keep the 4th and 5th congressional districts in Central and Northern Louisiana, but would split Rapides Parish with residents on the north side of the river remaining in Rodney Alexander's 5th district and those on the south side joining the John Fleming 4th district. But the word is that plan could be reworked today and keep Rapides Parish all in the 5th district. Meanwhile, for the state Senate, it appears a little more dicey as Rapides Parish could be divided in up to 4 different districts, as current District 29 would become the state's 11th minority district, extending all the way to the Arkansas state line. Current State Senator Joe McPherson, who is being term limited out, says the new district makes no sense and rips into the heart of Alexandria. Meanwhile, Senate President Joel Chasson says redistricting is an emotional process. He's advising senators to step back and respect each other. The Rapides Parish School Board meeting in special session last evening, they're considering ways to address an upcoming fiscal year budget shortfall. Now, the board is looking to save up to $5 million, and they plan to eliminate 27 temporary teaching jobs, could downsize the lead center, cut back on some extracurricular activities, and eliminate a number of other positions through other changes. The school board is the largest employer in Rapides Parish. The Labor Department has fined the Piggly Wiggly supermarket in Bunkie nearly $35,000 for allegations the store required teenage employees to perform hazardous jobs. An investigation found 52 employees between the ages of 15 and 17 were required to operate dangerous equipment such as scrap paper balers in violation of a federal labor law. The supermarket also has to pay nearly $2,000 in back wages to 26 workers who were required to pay for cash register shortages from their own wages. The Army Corps of Engineers says it will meet a deadline that it gave itself after Hurricane Katrina to greatly improve the New Orleans area hurricane protection system by the start of this next hurricane season. The Corps says it is on course to meet the June 1st deadline, which would have New Orleans ready for the 100-year status or the 1% chance of a major storm. A Louisiana company is providing support services for the crippled nuclear power station in Japan. The Shaw Group, which is based in Baton Rouge, says it will help Toshiba Corporation at the Fukushima Daiichi plant. Shaw says it will assist Toshiba with remediation and recovery services at the plant. Shaw employees will be working at the site as well as providing analytic help from here in the U.S. And in Wednesday sports, Sean Payton says he is absolutely wanting a contract extension with the Saints and has already spoken to General Manager Mickey Loomis about that. While attending the NFL owners meeting in New Orleans yesterday, Payton, who has 2 years left on his current contract, says he and Loomis have laid out a list of priorities for the club, which includes matters such as signing quarterback Drew Brees to an extension as well. Another loss for the LSU baseball team. Tigers shelled for 11 runs on 15 hits by UL Lafayette in the Ragin' Cajuns' 11-5 win at Alex Box. LSU's 4th straight loss. Tigers make their first trip of the SEC season this weekend when they play at Georgia. And closing in on history, Marksville's Renee Schwarzenberg tying Sandy Clark for career wins at Louisiana College as the Lady Cats split a doubleheader at Texas Tyler yesterday. Schwarzenberg will look for her 68th career win Friday when LC hosts Chapman in a non-conference matchup. And LC's senior basketball star Talisha Givens becoming the school's first ever Division III All-American. Named honorable mention by D3Hoops.com, LC has had NAIA Americans in the past. We have more news on our Truth 104.3 FM Facebook page. You can always send us your news, sendlaw news at opusbroadcasting.com. Have a great Wednesday. I'm Al Quartemont.